Now, moving on to the second enemy, I have written down is overthinking. And this one is like just speaks right to my heart. I mean, this is just right at the heart of, who I am. I am an overthinker. Paralysis by analysis, endless research, endless reading, planning without doing, creating too many complex systems, creating too many options, being clinical about it. This is classic overthinking. And how does this look? Well, spending hours on a single social media post to try to get it right instead of interacting with five people, designing 10 versions of a client intake form instead of just picking one and using it, or endlessly researching niches or new niches that you might want to try, just constantly reading about that or watching videos about it instead of just picking one and going with it. And what is this going to happen, or what's going to be the impact of this for you? It's just going to lead to wasted time, missed opportunities, mental exhaustion when you haven't even taken any real action that's going to grow the business. You're really just confusing productivity with activity, being busy, a lot of motion, but no results, no meaningful progress. Nothing is changing today versus yesterday until ultimately no progress. And in terms of what's an actionable strategy here is, an 80-20 rule. What's good enough? What's 80% of the way there so that it's good enough to ship, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. Let's just get 80% of the way there and let's get it out the door. Time boxing, right? To giving yourself a certain amount of time to complete a task and then shrinking that down. Don't give yourself too much time because of Parkinson's law, right? Which is, it's going to take however long, however much time you allocate to the task to get it done. And so let's, again, chunk down the amount of time that you're working on it, and maybe even just chunking down the task that you're working on to something that doesn't take as long to complete. And then just starting the mess, just working out the messy action plan. Doesn't have to be perfect right now. Just getting started is better than not doing anything.